everybody, how you all doing over Yeousch Sports? Damn it! It's Adam here, aka IrishWelshCelt, and I haven't uploaded for a while, but I figured I'd get back on it and get some uploads because I know you guys miss me over there on Yeousch Sports. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have another episode of my Premier League Super 6, in which I predict 6 Premier League fixtures, and as always, guys, your predictions for potential prizes if you get them right. So if you want, I will make sure that the fixtures I have put are in the description, so Bafe will hopefully put them there and you guys can just copy and paste them. If not, I'm sure someone will just write them out and then you guys can copy and paste it off some comment or whatever, and make sure to actually give your opinions on the games itself. So guys, these games are for Saturday, the weekend of Saturday the 7th of April. They also include games on Sunday and one on Monday. So the first game I've chosen is the 3 o'clock kickoff between West Brom and Blackburn. And this is really a crucial game, I feel, in the relegation battle, because at the moment, if you look at the Premier League table, anyone between 14th to 19th, them 5 teams or them 6 teams, none of them are safe at the moment. They're all struggling, and Blackburn currently in 18th. If they win that game, that'll potentially push them up to 16th spot, and West Brom will be like basically right back in the battle. But if you look at that, if West Brom get that win in that game, that'll push them basically like up near to 10th in the table. There's actually not that much of a gap. If we look at between 14th and West Brom, between West Brom and Everton, who are in 7th, so then 7 positions, there's not even 10 points between them. But a win for West Brom will, I think, see them out of the relegation scrap and should see them safe for next season. At home against Blackburn, after coming off a loss against Man United on Monday, especially, they put a lot of effort into that. But keep an eye United for, I think it was about 80 minutes. I will fancy West Brom to scrape that, probably a 2-1 win in my opinion. Second game we have is Stoke versus Wolves, and again another important game in the relegation playoff basically. Stoke, again, they are 10 points from the relegation zone, so I'd say they are safe. One more win would probably guarantee that safety, but they should be fine this season. But likewise with Wolves, they're sitting there at the bottom of the table. This is a must-win game against Stoke. If they don't win this game, that's them relegated and gone. They've just really kind of imploded this season, especially after Mick McCarthy left. I don't know, I just don't know what's happened to them. And away from home at the Britannia, one of the hardest stadiums I think any team has to go to, the atmosphere and just the way Stoke play, I just can't see Wolves getting a result out of this. And since I'm going to call that 2-0 to Stoke, and that's going to be the final nail in Wolves' coffin, I believe. The third fixture I've chosen is Chelsea versus Wigan. Again, this is another this kind of has consequences at both ends of the table. Chelsea are kind of fighting for Champions League. It's looking unlikely that they're going to get a top 4 slot. They may do if Spurs kind of go on this imploding run that they're going on at the moment. But at the moment, Chelsea are like only ahead of Newcastle on goal difference. Sizably, that is, by about 13 goals. But to guarantee that spot in the Europa League, I think they really need to be winning that game. Likewise, at the under end of the table, Wigan, they are kind of strapped in that bottle. They're just bottom on goal difference between the QPR and Blackburn there to keep them in the relegation zone. A win at this stage of the season would really help them out, but going to Stamford Bridge, especially under the kind of newfound hope that Chelsea have done, I cannot see them getting anything. I see them getting absolutely smashed here, probably 4-0 to Chelsea, and it's looking pretty tough for Wigan. Sunday, Man United versus QPR. United, I think we've won our last 7 games in a row, and QPR, again, they had a good win against Arsenal last week. Again, they're fighting for their lives at the bottom of the table, but United in that form at Old Trafford, I cannot see them being beaten. And a win for United, they are playing before City that day. A win for United will see United 8 points ahead, and that leads us on to our next game, which will be Arsenal versus Man City. Arsenal at home, that game. At that stage, Man City will have a game in hand, which will be that game, but they'll be 8 points behind. Now that pressure weighing on the Man City players, combined with the kind of Arsenal renaissance that's been happening of late, obviously besides last weekend's loss to QPR and Man City's kind of self-destruction, I'm really kind of trying to find a hard call this one. I think if City fail to win this league, this game, that is the league thrown in the bag, out the window, and I'm going to call that as a 1-1 draw, because they haven't really exactly had the best luck against Arsenal in recent fixtures. I'm going to call that 1-1 draw. Monday we have Tottenham versus Norwich, which is the final of our games. Norwich don't really have anything to worry about. It's not really Norwich that I'm kind of looking at in consequences to this stadium. It's more Tottenham with this fixture, because like I said, they are fighting with Arsenal for the automatic Champions League spots. Fourth wouldn't be a disaster, but I think one more win from Spurs would basically keep Chelsea, kind of guarantee them that top 4 spot. So, but I am going to go for a 1-1 draw, because Norwich have been playing absolutely outstanding of late. So yeah, that is my prediction, guys. Please do drop your own in the comment section below. I will chat to you later. Peace and Yeousch, damn it. Bye.
Yeousch!